Alright folks, in this video we will be building a hexagon in Minecraft. At first glance, you may seem that it is very difficult for you to build, but no, it is not. It is actually pretty easy if you apply the process which I am going to show you. So here, this is an example of how you can make it. I provided like a very good example here. So if you wanted to build for the first time, if you wanted to build a hexagon for the first time, you can also apply this example in your world. And if it doesn't work, you can just follow each and every step which I'm going to show you now. So if you look very closely, our baseline is of 15 blocks. To make a hexagon very easily, what you are supposed to do, you just take the half of the baseline. So the half of the 15 will be 7.5, but we take the lesser value, which is 7. So now once you have got the lesser value of the base length of your hexagon, what you do is you go 7 blocks left. After that 15 blocks, you go 7 blocks left, and then you just run a line all the way to the top. And then with the help of any block, here where I am using sea lanterns, you go 2 blocks at a time until you reach the line which you have built with black blocks. For example, like in my case I have built it with black blocks, and if you want you can also build it with any blocks. And just like that, your hexagon is done. Now let us make another hexagon just for an example. This will be the practical one. So here I have chosen the base length of 23 blocks. So the half of the 23 will be 12.5, but we take the lesser value, which is 12. Now just find the center block and place it with any block. Here I am using some glowstone. So now what you do, the half of 23 will be a total of 12. So you go 12 blocks on the right side or left side, it's as per your choice, and then you run a row towards your back. So this will be the matching row. Let me show you how. So what you do, now take out your sea lanterns, and from that edge you build each row of 2 blocks until you hit that black wall. And just like that, you have reached the black wall. So what you do, once you have reached it, you break all those blocks and then replace it with 3 blocks. That is the one corner of your hexagon. And now you count the rows which came in your first side. In my case it was 10, and then the 11th one was of 3 blocks. And now once you have reached the top, you are supposed to go 23 blocks behind, just like that, and that's the middle block, and then 11 blocks again back. Just check if it matches with the base length of your hexagon, and if it does, that means your hexagon is correct. Now again, what you're supposed to do, from here you run a total of 10 row of 2 blocks. And after then the 11th row will be of 3 blocks, and then this time you just run 10 blocks, which is actually the perimeter of it. And then once you have reached the end of this hexagon, you will see that it is done. Just for an example, if you want, you can also measure each side, like you can count each row is if there are 10 or not, and also break that extra wall there, and just like that your hexagon is done. And now let us make a very small hexagon. For this we are taking the base length of 5 blocks, so the third one will be the center of it, and then you just take the half of it. The half of 5 is 2.5, but the shorter value is 2, and then you go 2 blocks on the left and make a wall just like we built last time. Then once you hit the wall, you place 3 blocks there, but this time there's only one row actually. So what you do, at each corner you place 2, and then this will be the front row of our hexagon. Here we are placing 5, and then again 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 2. So now your smaller hexagon is also done. And just like that,